fresh face, and I'm going to use this black eyeliner pencil to go in and sculpt out where I want my jawline to be. And then I'm going to sculpt out where I want my face to be normal. And I'm going with my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in the color Cocoa, and I'm just going to blend that into the area that is going to be normal. And once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. And this is pretty much how I did my eyebrows in my last Halloween video when I did my deer makeup. Just going to go in and conceal that on the bottom and as well as the top. And of course we have to highlight under the eyes, so I'm just going to put that concealer under there and blend that out with my beauty blender. And guys, honestly, this was the most challenging part of the look, is the eyeshadow. As you know, I'm still trying to learn, trying to do better with that. But at the same time, you can also see I was struggle busting. So I'm just gonna show you all what I did here. It's not gonna be everything because I did eventually end up finishing the look off camera. But I did this purple eyeshadow and smoked it out with that black and just added a wing as well as some lashes on there. But here I'm going to the jaw. I'm just going to add some black eyeshadow. Any eyeshadow will suffice, and I'm just going to blend that down so that way we can make the sunken in appearance. I'm just going to do that on the other side here. And if you notice that my chin and mouth area is white, it's because I started out with the white paint and I had to take that off. I started over so many times on this look, y'all, but I'm just going to show you what I did to get there. So here I'm just going in and outlining my eye socket. I'm just going with my natural bone here. And I did fill that in with some black paint, but that paint did not do well. So later on, you'll notice that I just went over that after it dried with black eyeshadow. But for some reason I didn't have that clip. I'm pretty sure it's because my camera was overheating. So yeah. But here I'm just gonna do the same thing I did with the top half of that jawbone. Just gonna go at the bottom and smoke that out with some eyeshadow. I'm not gonna fill the whole thing in, but I'm just gonna smoke that out so it can blend. As you can see, I started to paint my face white again. I was really anxious to get that white paint on there, but first I had to do the nose. So I went in with my black pencil by Essence. This pencil is really matte, so I do like that about that pencil. And I'm just coloring in my nose there. And then I'm going to go back over that with some black eyeshadow to set it. And I really like how the two work together in providing a matte look. So eventually I'm going to go back over that over my eye socket with that black eyeshadow. But here I'm just adding my white paint. It did come off very streaky, so you do have to apply a couple of layers of this. So yeah, I'm going to let you see how I do that. You guys, I got so discouraged so many times and I almost gave up because I started over so many times. But Lucas was right there pushing me. So I was like, Keandra, you're great at what you do. You're a great artist. So just keep pushing and you will get your final product. So that's what I did. And here I'm just going in with my second coat. And as you can see, that's coming off more solid. which is the look that I'm going for. I don't want any streaks. And as you can see, I'm very satisfied. So I'm just gonna go in and add a little of that white paint on the bottom of my eye socket to give it a little highlight. And I'm just gonna blend that out. Now using this light brown eyeshadow, don't have to have a specific palette, just as long as you're using similar colors. I'm just gonna go in around the outer socket and just add a little definition there and blend that out. I'm also gonna go near my temple and create this little indentation, I guess. And then I'm gonna chisel out the top of my socket. Now I'm going to go back over the brown with some black just to give it a little bit more depth. And I'm going to do the same around my eye sockets and everywhere where I added that brown eyeshadow. Now I'm going around the perimeter of my skull and just darkening the edges so that way it'll give more depth. I'm going in with my black eyeshadow and then I will go back in with the brown. With the paint that I used, I got my paint from Party City. It was $1.99, the cream paint. It was a little bit harder to try and blend out on top of that because when it dried really fast, and then it also kind of crumbled a little bit, so I'm glad you couldn't see that on camera, but I did my best. Now going back in with that same black eyeliner pencil, I'm just going to trace back over the section that separates the skull and my face. And this is what it's looking like so far. Now it is time for my teeth. So I was not able to catch all this on camera, y'all. I'm so sorry. My camera overheated again. I'm currently working on getting a new camera, so just bear with me. But this is just views of what I did. I tried to carve out my teeth in the best way possible. This was very hard as well, so I will just let you watch what I did. I eventually took this brush here, and it was kind of shaped like a tooth, so I just stamped it in my paint and just started stamping teeth onto my face. So that really helped me. That really helped. So here I'm just going in and defining the teeth a little bit more with that black eyeliner pencil, creating lines and ridges and edges, whatever you want to call it. But I'm just trying to make my teeth more prominent by drawing these lines in here. And then later on I'm going to go back in and start shading to add more depth. And guys, if you haven't noticed the background behind me, I am so hyped. I figured out how to do green screen. I spend a lot of time trying to watch tutorials on how to improve my editing, so I hope you guys are enjoying that as well. So here I am shading with the black pencil. To add more definition, I'm going to go on with some more white paint on my jaws. And just to add a little highlight, I'm going to add a little bit there and blend that out. And to make that blend even more together, I'm going to go back in with the same brush I've been using for the black eyeshadow. And I'm just going to smoke that out, mix it together. And I'm also going to spread the black eyeshadow over those back teeth to make it appear as if the teeth are fading away into my mouth. And I'm going to go back over the same area that I went over my teeth with the black eyeshadow and just drag down some brown eyeshadow very lightly. I'm not going for a pretty clean skull look. I want my skull to look like it's been going through some things. So that's why I'm adding all of the brown and black eyeshadow to it. And once you finish these steps or something similar to them, you will have your skull. You guys, I'm very, very hype about this look. It took me a lot of time, a lot of dedication, sweat, almost giving up, and Lucas was there pushing me, and I'm very, very impressed with my results. Got a lot of improvement to do, and I will get there. But let me know what you guys think. Leave any questions, comments, or concerns down below. I hope you guys have a very, very happy Halloween, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!